Gave your son back for a lifetime. But,
Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome. I don't think I've saved a life. I usually just let him go.
Who are you to play God?
Yeah. Hey, if it's your time, it's your time, dude.
He's like an Asian woman. Call back. Good stuff.
Didn't have to say call back. We knew it was call back.
Welcome to the After Hours Pod. Hey, welcome to the After Hours Pod. Hey, welcome to the After Hours Pod. Yeah, welcome to the After Hours Podcast.
Guys, welcome to the After Hour.
Welcome. We're here. Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas, Happy Hanukkah,
1, 2, 3,
Happy New Year.
4.
This will come out after Christmas, right?
I don't know yet.
Christmas is Friday.
I think Thursday.
We don't know.
It's one of them. It's the 22nd right now. So
yeah,
you do the math.
It's Christmas is Thursday this year.
There you go.
Yep. Christmas is Thursday.
Oh, I always get me and Jesus mixed up because my birthday is Friday.
Is it really?
Yeah. Day after Christmas.
Nuh-uh.
What?
Uh-huh.
You're lying.
No.
So this is your birthday episode. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Nick.
The
man.
biggest liar.
Thanks.
How old are you turning?
38.
Nice.
Woo.
Yeah. You don't look a day over 37.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
about a year ago I really hit looking like my age.
Mm-hmm.
Used to have a youthful exuberance and charm. How about my nuts, guys?
They have a youthful exuberance and charm. We got a lot to get to today. This may be the best show of the year. In
The best show of any shows.
And
you reminded me of.
we had that. First of all, to start the show with that impression, that already bumps us up. Those numbers are going up, up, up. But we got the golf stuff to recap. There was beef. We're going to recap the beef.
I got a lot of stuff about beef. We got beef jerky. I got beef dogs. There was beef between a couple members of our show.
Yeah.
Lots of beef.
Yeah, so we got a lot to talk about today for once. So settle in.
Beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington is going to join us in a moment. I want to start the show with something that I saw on my way here. I want to get your guys' thoughts on it.
Could I start it with something that's very, very, very? It's super quick, and it's just kind of a shout out, and I owe it to him. Dustin Renders, for those Patreon listeners, he zoomed into the show before. He sent us some beer from Montana.
Oh, hell yeah.
Some Kettle House Brewing Co. Cold Smoke Scotch Ale, 6.5% alcohol by volume. He shipped that. It cost him $45 to ship. And
Shit.
And he also included homemade apple pie moonshine, aged 5 years. He said that's 110 proof. I have a friend's car here today, so I won't be partaking, but maybe I'll drink this whole bottle on an episode next month, huh?
Love it.
Dang.
So shout out Dustin Renders. And
Can I
also...
try that? Let me try it.
Yeah, try that. Have one. Just one for Dustin. He's doing dry January, so he won't. Maybe
I actually like that a lot.
maybe next Tuesday I'll just try to drink everything you gave us if you guys are going to partake, and then we could do the cognitive testing.
I'll take maybe one or two home and drink them on Christmas.
Okay, yeah, do that.
We'll do a drinking challenge with you, maybe. See if you can
Man,
get through
I
all
did
of
a
them.
drinking challenge Saturday. Stay tuned to hear about that.
I cannot wait. Okay, now I got more Dustin Render stuff.
No, go for it.
Okay, our long national sign nightmare is over.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't believe it still.
Do explain.
Well, Dustin Renders over the last couple months has texted me more than anybody in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I was like bristling every time I got a new text. I'm like, I'll get there, and I don't have a car. That's a huge issue. Ashley's been working super late, so it's like she gets fucking done work at 8, and I don't want to be like, oh, can you drive me to fucking shipping, whatever. I need to get a vehicle. I'm a man. I'm almost 38 years old. That's the goal. 2025, 2026. He messaged us on every platform imaginable. Left a message on. He's like, it's really fucked. Casey, Mark, can you help me out? Mark text. He's like, I'll do it. Yeah, you went and done it. It's $600 to ship that sign.
Yeah, right.
I went because it's 40 by 40. And it like once you get past like 20 inches, shipping sizes go fucking crazy. So I had all 3 King in the Sink signs. I went to the closest shipping place. This lady tells me they don't have a box that size. I'm like, but you're like a ship and pack place. That's what you do.
It's in the name.
Let's can we build a box? Can we makeshift a box? She's like, that'd be for my boss. Probably have to talk. I go, can we call him? Like, isn't that what you guys do? She called him. I don't think she was on the phone with everybody. He was like, no, we can't do it. So I called another shipping place. They said they had a box that was 36 by 42 by 6 inches. They could makeshift it. I said right in front of the lady at the other counter on the phone, I was like, I love your can-do attitude. I'm at another place right now, and they say they can't do it. I'll be right there.
Wow.
That lady didn't care at all.
No, certainly not.
And I gave her a nice we said Merry Christmas, went our ways. Also, I'll add the picture or I'll send you the picture, or whoever editing. I could edit this week. But the sign did not. Ashley and I are borrowing her friend's car who went to Texas for 2 weeks. It's a BMW. This thing could not fit in the back. It literally does not fit in the back seat. There's no 40-inch angle where you could put it in. So I put it in the trunk, and it just sticks out. So I'm driving all the way around with my trunk up.
So you tried before we came here today?
I did it before we came.
Wow.
I came here, grabbed the sign, drove all the way around, got here probably 10:30. Then I go to the place, and there's the original King in the Sting canvas size that's 40 by 40, a smaller King in the Sting sign when we rebranded, and then a King in the Sting in the Wing sign. He'll have all. My plan was he'll have all 3. I'm like, how much does it take to ship? He's like, well, just the box is $60. We'll add the additional parts of the box for you. And then he's like, okay, the cheapest shipping is $597. I have a screen.
That seems
How's that
excessively
possible?
high.
It had all these options. It's a 40 by 40 thing.
But you can pick it up with the pinky. That's my pointer finger.
If
Pinky.
anybody would like to, I have a screenshot of it. I'll give you the dimensions, the address, the shipping location. I'd love to be proven wrong that this could be done cheaper.
I believe you. It just seems crazy that it would cost that much. It's not like it's freight.
Yeah.
Right?
I just think once things get bigger, it's about like how many packages they can fit in the thing, and so it's like you're buying a plane ticket almost at that point. But either way, I was like, all 3 of these are $600. These just the second King of the Sting sign and the King of the Sting and the Wing sign, that would be $224, and he said yes. And I said send me $150. Since it took so long, he sent me $200. Signs are on the way. Also, Daniel Castaneda, who won on Who Doesn't Want to Pay for Shipping, got his out too.
Wow.
I texted him. I'm like, you're never gonna believe this with the thing, and he made me feel nice. He goes, I never doubted you for a second. And he said he'll send a picture. He got the mouse, the rat, a broken ampersand, and then a new ampersand logo, and that weird painting of Brendan and Chris. So all those are gone out of here. We still have the 40 by 40 inch sign. If anybody would like to pay $600 for shipping, we'll get that right out to you. Or you could have it printed yourself for $112. The exact same thing. I found the receipt from 2019 in my email.
Beautiful. It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle. I'm so fucking happy to be gone.
God bless us.
They're
everyone.
gone.
Wow.
It was ill-conceived to ship those signs, but we got them there. Thank you, Dustin, for the beer. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Dustin.
You did it, Nick.
Look,
I'm proud of
we
you.
may be slow and dangerous behind the wheel, but we got there.
But we can still serve a purpose.
Yeah. Fuck,
Yeah,
I forgot
I
I ruined the punchline.
No.
I can still serve a
fine.
purpose.
Damn.
So what'd you see on the way here, Case?
So I'm driving in and I'm behind a truck, a big truck, but like an old school truck. And there was a golden retriever in the back, not in the back seat, in the trunk bed, in the truck bed, rather.
Fine.
But it's like we're driving on the highway. This guy's going 80 and the dog's just like, he looks happy and he looks like he's been there before and knows what to do. But I couldn't keep my eyes off the dog. I'm like, what if you brake hard and the dog goes flying? What if you, God forbid, you're in an accident and the dog is toast?
But
Like,
we're not like in the country here.
yeah, like we're going 80 on the 101. Like that seems crazy. And I went up next to him. There's ample space in the cab to have the dog up there.
Yeah.
I was like, am I
Not
just
like he had a
like,
King and the Sting sign in the cab with him.
exactly. I'm like, am I just like a little bit of a bitch here? Like, over concerned for this dog, or is that a legitimate, like, what the heck moment?
No, I think we're all getting older and we
That's what it
find
is.
things to complain about.
Yeah, I'm like,
Or worry
slow
about.
down. You got a dog in the truck, man.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you just sound like a city boy bitch. This guy's probably out in the country, and
But he wasn't.
Yeah, but he's used to it. He's used to it.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
like-
And then the
like-
dog was like smelling stuff, and I'm like, get your head back over in the main part of the thing.
Was it sitting? How
Yeah.
was it?
It was sitting, but it was like putting his head out over to the side, and I'm like
So
smelling
confident.
a Tesla. I'm like, brother, this just feels crazy to me.
It would.
Yeah, it's risky.
It would make me nervous, but I feel like I don't know. I just assume that guy loves his dog and he knows. Like,
Yeah.
And if you get in an accident,
I'm not questioning the guy's love for his dog. I'm just pointing out it's unnecessary danger, in my opinion. Have him sit up front with you.
Very fixable.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
isn't that just as dangerous for a dog? Like if you get an accident, it fucking slams in the windshield.
Well, he's certainly not. Yeah, I mean, look, nothing's good if you're getting into an accident at 80 miles an hour. But if you're, in bumper to bumper and you hit somebody and the dog goes flying out the back, like that's not freaking chill,
Yeah.
and that's avoidable to have him just in the front.
The one
it's
time he
true,
gets
it's
in an accident, it goes flying and lands on all fours perfectly.
Yeah, I mean,
There have been nightmare stories too. My friend saw a dog hanging from a truck bed on a leash and being dragged
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the dog jumped out.
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah,
That's exactly
I know.
what I don't want to hear.
yeah,
Keep that to yourself, dude.
Yeah, it's a holidays.
Oh,
that
God.
does
People that
remind
do
me.
that.
That does remind me, Chin. There was something you had in the notes one time that we never got to, of like, what's your most heroic moment or something? Did you
yeah.
put
Just
that in
last
there?
week I did.
Yeah, we didn't end up getting there. I have a quick heroic
Do it.
story that's basically the same as that.
You called animal control on
called-
that guy. He's
That
in
guy
prison.
on my way here. Yeah, he's doing 20 to life.
And the dog's mine now.
Yeah.
In case he has a 12th dog.
Jess would love that, by the way. So when I was a kid, I was at my friend's house and we were playing in his backyard. We're playing tackle football in the backyard. And it was those backyards where there's no fence. It was just like kind of lined by trees. It's not like everybody was like, whatever, cool to have their backyards like open. And as we're playing football, we hear the old lady next door like screaming, my dog, my dog. And I look over and the dog had his leash on and the leash was wrapped around the back balcony and the dog was hanging. And so I sprint over and the dog's eyes are like going up in his head, like the dog is starting to pass out. And I pick up the dog and then my friend takes off the leash and like we put the dog down and like give him space, like let him get some air, and he was okay. So he survived, but like
Like a big dog?
it was like a basset hound. You know how they kind of have like floppy stuff anyway? Like
Yeah.
he was already floppy
They're
and then it
heavy.
was like, yeah, it was heavy. He was probably like 60 pounds.
Dang.
But yeah, I saved the dog's life. Never forgot that. Always remembered
Thank
it.
goodness for you there, Case.
Yeah, thank you, Chinster.
Terrifying image. Terrifying
Yeah,
image.
scary stuff.
Chin, when have you been the most heroic?
You're not going to want to hear this one about the dog, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
As long as it has a happy ending, does it?
Kind of.
Well, you have to be the
okay,
hero.
How about
so-
this? The dog has a way happier ending than if it was not saved. Let me just tell you a story. This happened in LA when I was living in like the Santa Monica area. Dude, it's so hard to talk with the echo. I'm going to try my best.
You're doing great.
Okay. So this is when my ex was still with me. We're hanging out. I think it was near the holidays too. And then I have a little balcony. And then I hear this fucking screaming from a dog. You can tell it's like, "Arr, arr." So I look outside my balcony. And then I told this story on King of the Sting, I think, Nick, back in the day. But so I saw this woman with a little tiny, like little dog, like a teacup dog. And she was grabbing it by the leash and doing this. Yeah. So she was swinging it and hitting it on the ground. And I fucking flipped out. I told my girl, I go, call 911. I'm going to go down there right now. She goes, no, don't go. I go, I have to go. So she's called 911. I ran downstairs. Thankfully, as soon as I got there, I just ran up and I go, fucking stop it. She goes, what? Leave me alone. She was mentally, obviously, not there.
Jesus.
But then I was like, the whole time, like, don't touch that dog. I'm going to fuck you up. And then thankfully, some other, like, some random Mexican dude didn't really speak English. He was there with me as well. So we're trying to talk her to, leave the dog alone. At some point, everyone started coming out. And then this is crazy. Police don't show up fast for my stuff. But suddenly they showed up like right away with the dog. And then the cop came out and fucking the dog was whimpering. They arrested her and they had me hold the dog because the dog wouldn't. They wouldn't let the police. The police couldn't touch him.
Mm-hmm.
But then as soon as I walked over, the dog came to me, so I was able to hold the dog, and then like eventually put it into the police car, and they were gonna take it to, I don't know, the hospital first, and then the vet first, and then maybe the pound. But so that dog is no longer with that owner, obviously, right? Because she got arrested for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fucking officer said, I was like, thank you so much. I can't believe we called 911 for a dog, but you came here so fast. You're amazing. Thank you so much for what you do. And he says this, hey, thank you for what you do. And I was like, what are you talking about? He goes, dude, I watch the shows, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because how badass is that?
Yeah, that's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the whole time I'm thinking, like, why did my girl say, like, don't call 911? I'm like, you have to.
Yeah, she was just in panic mode, but yeah, you did the right thing.
Asian women don't like to get involved in other people's business.
She thought I would go to jail or something. I think. Yeah.
That's
a terrible story, but at least the dog is not with that freaking crazy. Anymore.
I think that's it's a good story.
Yeah, I think it's.
And you got recognized. that was the whole reason he told
you for
it.
what you do. What?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What were you gonna say, Mark?
I had someone recognize me. My first sighting.
Hey,
Oh wow! For the after hour?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Me and Steph went to this like candlelight concert last night, and I was going to take a whiz, and some guy noticed me in the bathroom.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's pointing to my penis. Mark noticed my penis. Yeah, I've never had that happen before. It was kind of cool. I kind of get it now. I kind of want to be famous now.
Yeah, Mark's like, we gotta work harder on this fucking thing.
That felt really good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nice guy.
Tony.
The funny thing is, I go, oh, let's take a pic so I can show the guys. And he's like, no, I'm good. no, I'm good. So I was like,
Mark's like, you want a picture, don't you? Come here. Come here.
yeah. You're seeing a big time celeb in
said
person.
no.
I get it. You want to take a pic?
Wait, so he
No,
said
I'm good.
he said Mark from the after hour?
He didn't say from the after hour. He's like, I listened to your podcast.
Oh wow.
I was like, you sure you got the right guy?
Yeah. You sure about that?
But that's sick.
You're like, what's the podcast called?
yeah.
Yeah.
What stuff we talk about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite episode?
Yeah.
Didn't want to pick.
So that was
us
cool.
hilarious.
How
That was
was-
cool? We have actual listeners. That's
I-
crazy. Shout out listeners.
It's just crazy to see him in the wild. Like that one, we were on like episode 6 or whatever, and I saw that blackjack dealer
Oh,
who was
yeah.
like, "Yeah, I listen to every episode." I'm like, "You're
That's
fucking
so
full of
cool.
shit." But
awesome.
You ever been a hero?
I mean, I can't really speak on it.
But other people think so.
Basically, I'm Superman.
Yeah.
People don't know.
For legal reasons.
What's crazy about Superman is, or Batman, is that people don't know it's him, Bruce Wayne. It's so obvious that it's Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
People are like, from here up, they're like, I have no idea who this person is.
Yes, I think this has been talked about a lot through the years.
Yeah,
but I
but-
think
but this-
Superman is even
but
easier. He doesn't
I'm
even
the
have
first
mask.
guy to talk about it.
Yeah, that's
in,
true.
in a comedic, like analyze it.
Yeah.
I'm the first guy.
You're right. I mean, I guess Clark Kent has glasses and Superman doesn't. So I was a hero one time when it was probably like 2014, really driftless, right before I moved to LA. I was basically living with like random guys off Craigslist who also went to University of Minnesota, and I just gave them blowjobs for rent.
Oh my God.
No, no, that's not true. You guys made it all weird, so I just ran with that. No, it was completely normal, but they were strangers. They were cool guys, though. They all smoked weed. It was fun. And one of the guys that lived across from me, he was already like 140 pounds. He was small guy. But he had been like six for a couple days. He's like, oh yeah, like I feel like
Six for a couple days. When was he going to turn 7?
I know. What does that mean?
6, 7. But no, he was sick for a couple days.
There you go.
And his voice was really raspy. He's like, I don't know, I have a flu. So he's drinking juice like nonstop. And then he goes to bed. The next day, I thought he was there. His door was like kind of open. But I think I was like waiting for him to come out so I could be like, hey, can we smoke weed? And he just wasn't coming out. I peek at his room. He's laying on the floor, like with his hands up. Like,
Oh no.
And I walk over to him, and he looked like that one smokers commercial where the lady has like the thing and like her cheeks are all sunken in. They're so sunken in.
Gaunt.
And I called 911. They arrive. They resuscitate him. Turns out he had diabetes, didn't know it, and he had just been pounding juice.
Oh, geez.
So he's having a diabetic seizure. And I saved his life, and his parents paid my rent the next month.
Nice.
That's it.
That's awesome, Nick.
Just 1 month.
Yeah. That's what their son's life is worth.
Yeah,
Maybe 1 year.
Give your son back for a lifetime. But,
Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome. I don't think I've saved a life. I usually just let him go.
Who are you to play God?
Yeah. Hey, if it's your time, it's your time, dude.
He's like an Asian woman. Call back. Good stuff.
Didn't have to say call back. We knew it was call back.
Yeah, I never. I don't think I've ever done that before. That's good on you. I don't think I've ever been in that scenario before.
And one time when I was like 12, we were at a jungle gym, and this kid almost fell off, like a 5-year-old, and I like literally just caught his arm. His parents saw it. That was cool.
Have you ever
Paid
seen
your
those
rent for a
videos?
Yeah.
Have you seen videos of like dads like having dad instincts
Oh, yeah.
or whatever?
Love
Like
them.
Yeah, those are
or
great.
Spidey sense.
I did one over the holidays. Dylan was going to lay back, and he would have cracked his head right into like a metal corner.
I didn't know
And
you had a son named Dylan.
my nephew. And I went like that, like as it was like photo finish of like doing, and I just look around the room, everybody was just like thumbs up. Felt so good.
But it sounds like they're probably all like, sounds like Casey's ready for
Yeah.
a little guy.
Yeah. Well, Colin was telling a story of how Mason, his older boy, not like older than Dylan, 3 and 5, and saying how like one day Soph went and woke up Mason, and the first thing Mason said was like, "We have to make Dad coffee." And then like later that day, he was like, "Dad needs wine." And I was like, maybe I will have a couple. Yeah, just like a little guy to like get like speak on your behalf when you need wine.
Oh yeah.
It's
And
tremendous.
they can also run to get it. I was at my friend Lucas Hounds, who I talk about
Cute
often.
Lucas.
Yeah, he's a model. He just had his second child, a son's a couple months old, but their other one is like 2 now, Veda, and she is now getting beers from the fridge for us, and it's so incredible.
Yeah.
I don't even have to time her yet.
Yeah. Usually
Usually the
around
timer is a good trick.
Yeah.
Oh,
usually around 6. They're like, I don't want to do that. And you're like, 1, 2.
The
It's okay.
the timer works on me.
Timer works on me.
Veda could be like, let's see if you could do it in 6 seconds. And I'd be like, oh, you can't do it. I'm faster than you.
Nick jumps out of his seat, falls, cracks his head.
Bleeding. It's like when Dwight gets in that accident and then he gets out of the car and he throws up on the windshield and he gets in the car and he drives off to save Michael, who had burned
Guy
his foot
comes
on
in
the
out of nowhere and blocks your head from hitting
Yeah.
the
Casey.
table.
It's me.
Yeah.
Ash pays my rent for a month.
We talked about dogs. I think I have a seamless transition.
Let's hear it.
I had some pretty interesting corn dogs this weekend.
Whoa.
I'll ask Shin. Have you ever heard of Boom Dog?
All right,
Oh.
Chin, we'll see you later.
He was so offended by the fact that if he's heard of Boomdog, he had to leave.
We'll ask.
Put it in.
There you go.
Shin, have you ever heard of Boom Dog?
No, but is it Korean style?
Yeah, it's Korean style corn dog place.
Okay, yeah. When I saw your pictures, I knew right away that's a Korean style hot dogs.
Really?
Yeah. They
What
do
did-
all that crazy stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know
That's a
you.
big
you
Korean thing.
Very interesting. So Boom Dog is a place, and you can get the pictures are like a corn dog, but instead of the breaded corn, it's fried chicken all around,
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
whoa,
or potatoes,
whoa.
or there's one with like hot Cheetos over your corn dog.
Whoa.
That's not really my style, but you could get weird like that if you wanted.
Mm.
So I went to Boom Dog, really enjoyed it. I actually wrote a Yelp review.
Uh-huh.
If I can indulge you guys,
I'd love to hear it.
All right.
Please.
Boomdog. Santa gets a Boomdog. Title potential.
There's a lot of good titles in here. Resits. For some reason, I'm like waiting to be approved on Yelp for this, but like it won't show up. But I got it right here.
Nice.
All right.
And are those Jamaican pies or empanadas too, or are you gonna explain?
Oh, those are empanadas. Not really much. Just a big weekend for pocketed breaded meats,
Oh, okay.
which is I love.
That's awesome.
I love.
Yeah, this was at Boondog Glendale Galleria Mall, and it was on what day we go golfing?
Friday.
Thursday night. I took a trip to Glendale Galleria Mall to get a new fit for our first after-hour golf outing. The after hour is a show I do with my friends Chin, Casey, and Mark. We also used to have Kevin, but he left a couple of months ago and we miss him. Would love for him to come back on the show, but also probably wouldn't want to give him an even fifth of a pod like before, so I don't know how feasible that is. But I digress. So Ash, my girlfriend, and I are planning to head straight to Dick's to get my new threads because, as everyone knows, look good, feel good, play good. But the parking structure was a mess. We might as well have been on the 405 on a Friday at 5 p.m. before a long weekend. The parking lot was, well, a parking lot. After about 30 minutes, we finally snuck into a spot. At this point, the hunger was overtaking us, so our plan to eat after Dick's was now out the window as the hunger was setting in and fast. I said setting in twice. Overtaking us, setting in. I'm bothered by that. We beeline to the food court, split up as we usually do, since Ashia doesn't eat meat. She says she's allergic, but I think we could use sort of a desensitization therapy to acclimate her to meat once again, but she's pretty resistant to this idea thus far. But I digress again. After we split up, that's what I saw. Boondog. I had happened upon it before at a previous trip to the mall and was intrigued, but had already purchased a meal from Hot Dog on a Stick. This time, I knew I had to try it. The pictures of the food are insane. Imagine this, a corn dog, but instead of a breaded cover, it was covered in fried chicken. Wow, all caps. And that's just one of the options. I went to the counter and was initially overwhelmed, but gained my composure, checked out my options, and made my choice. I got a potato-covered corn dog and fried chicken-covered corn dog. My one gripe is that in section number 2 of the menu, you can get as your filling for the dog, whole mozzarella, mozzarella and beef dog, mozzarella and cheddar, just beef dog, or cheddar and beef dog. These are displayed in text along with illustrations, not pictures of the food. The illustration gives the impression that if you get cheddar and beef dog, it would be a whole dog covered in cheddar. Au contraire, mon frere. It's actually 1/2 cheddar and 1/2 dog. That was really disappointing. I would have gotten a whole dog and cheese on the side or something, or, as crazy as it sounds, maybe not even cheese at all. For this, I must deduct a star, but the food was delicious nonetheless, so rest assured the 4 stars are still fully intact. If you're wondering, the golf outing had some bumps in the road, but overall was a really good time. I shot a pretty honest 114 and was very happy with that considering I haven't golfed in 6 years. Casey and Mark did get into it a little bit of a tiff, but I thought it was kind of funny. I tried to record it with my meta glasses, but only caught the tail end. Overall, I would try Boondog again, but I just wish they were more explicit about the cheese to dog ratio inside the dog. Great experience overall.
Wow. Really
Really
good.
well done. Really good stuff.
It has to get approved though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man, it better be dude. It has to be there.
Did you finish everything? You ate it all?
I actually also got a couple slices of pizza from a different place. So I ended up taking one of the corn dogs home and a half a slice of pizza. Chin, can you turn on your living room light?
Yeah.
Did you write this review on Yelp?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm going to try it on Google Maps if it doesn't get posted soon.
You might have to include a screenshot.
So you
So
deducted
good.
a whole star for the illustration versus photo situation? I would have gone maybe half star.
I don't know if you can.
Yeah, there's a half. If you go up, I saw somebody with a half.
Ooh.
I think the overall rating can be 4.5, like the aggregate, but I don't know if you yourself can give 4.5 stars.
Gotcha.
Wow.
All right.
What an interesting place.
Yeah.
Look at those.
Yeah, look at those.
That's crazy looking.
That's crazy looking.
Potato corn. It probably is really good. Was it good?
Uh,
I didn't listen to the review. I should read the review again.
Actually, was it good? I don't know that you said it was.
like I said, it was half cheddar, so like you had to bite the top multiple times to get to the dog, and you're just getting this big pocket of cheddar.
Sure.
Didn't taste bad.
I mean,
not what I was expecting.
As a Wisconsin guy, I would think you would thrive in a half cheddar environment.
I would just love a full dog in there.
Yeah.
I think it's for you. It's not sloppy enough. You know.
It looks a bit too organized.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
I'm dipping it in ketchup. That's the other thing there. Ketchup. It's a corn dog. I need like a ramekin that it can get some depth on. It was about this big.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could see the ramekin there at the back. Yeah.
These? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's too small.
That's a centimeter thick.
The best you could do in that situation is kind of douse it yourself.
You get a nice line, so almost every bite has some
But
condiments.
then you're kind of stuck holding it like this, like parallel to the ground if you have the sauce on top. Whereas if you're dipping, well, Chin's house is being abducted by aliens.
We got some paranormal
All we asked
activity.
him to do was turn on the light. How could that possibly elicit what's happening here?
He's doing this to make us laugh.
Yeah.
Dude, Dad, are you alive? If you're alive, flicker the light. Chin, if you're alive, flicker the light.
I gotta pee. This is a good time.
Chin's dead. He didn't flicker the light.
Mark let him go because it's not his position to play God.
Yeah.
Chin, you're
true.
back?
Yeah.
Now you could hear us. Guys, we got to take a quick break, but it's only to tell you about Legendz. Legendz is a social casino, number one. They've got a ton of games, number two. You can play casino games. You can make sports plays.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, tell them about it.
Yeah, great sports.
What kind of sports?
Football, basketball, tennis, soccer, esports, golf, boxing, Formula One, table tennis, volleyball, hockey, handball, rugby, cycling, futsal, badminton, darts.
As you heard the man, they got just about everything. I've been living on, I dabble on the social casino world and the sports world because, Patriots fan. I got to make some nice plays. Hopefully the Pats win the Super Bowl this year. But back to the social casino, I've been playing Rush for Gold. I've also been playing Fourth Pots of Egypt. I've also been playing Legendz Buffalo Song. It's super fun, but the best part is Legendz has a welcome offer using our code After Hour. They've got a nice welcome offer. It's a 100% match on your first purchase, up to $100 if you use our code After Hour. One word. So check out Legendz today and
become a legend today.
What was going on with the lights there, pal? Was that a goof?
No, the freaking, it's a key light, so it has all these different settings.
Oh.
It was stuck on some weird like flashing thing.
A lot of moving parts with that light.
Yeah, it was a seizure setting.
And it's so bright right now. God damn it.
So what are you looking for?
Sunglasses. Yeah. Sun doesn't set on being badass.
There you go.
There, I can see way better now.
Nice.
Hell yeah. And you look cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your song performing?
Right back. Huh?
How's your song performing on Spotify?
I have no idea.
Nice.
You don't have any analytics? Or is
I'm
that
sure
all
it's there,
browse?
but I haven't checked the DistroKid or whatever that is.
Nice.
But Case.
Yes.
When the guys talked about the song on the episode for Golden Hour, did you try uploading it? Not yet, right?
Uploading what?
The part where they're talking about the song for this Thursday's episode.
Oh, I didn't get into that edit yet.
Okay, just when you do, I think it might trigger some sort of copyright. So you can cut it at like, I'll tell you one later.
Okay. I wonder if maybe we could potentially have you whitelist it. Is that possible?
That's what I told Lil Browse, but he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm talking to the guy right now." I'm like, "Ugh."
Oh, that's so. Yeah, if it can't be done by you guys, then it's always going to be a pain.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, I did it for my own YouTube channel. It literally just cut off the song, like that, and then.
Okay, I'll put a lower third that says like, "Go here for the full version," and you can give me the link or whatever.
Ooh, okay.
I've been on some crazy threads of trying to get to the right person for music rights.
Oh,
just
crazy.
like, we're looping in this Steve. We're looping in this Steve. There's 35 people.
Yeah.
Not one person can do
You don't
it.
have the head of Spotify's contact info?
Even if
you
you
didn't-
did,
you
probably have
didn't-
to. The head of Spotify's cousin,
Yeah.
their aunt.
Yeah, interesting. I thought like since you got the head of Twitter, you would have head of Spotify.
You need the people who have the rights to the music. We have a Spotify rep, but they don't usually. And also, Spotify doesn't. They're not the ones dinging us. Yeah, like
Right.
It's YouTube. Right?
yeah.
It's just they just put you in like this like washing machine,
Yeah.
tumbler system,
Yeah.
so you never get out.
Yeah, they want it that way.
It's kind of like setting up the mixer over there.
The mixer. I mean, considering you set it up 10 seconds before we started using it, it was pretty
It's
good.
working
Pretty
so far so good.
Pretty seamless.
Yeah,
Transition.
I don't know if it was seen in the episode, the final cut of this episode, but yeah, I bailed on our old mixer because we were just getting a bunch of like looping situation with Chin. Other episodes Chin didn't join. I haven't had time to set up this new mixer, and we set it up in 5 minutes before the show, and it sounds good.
Boom.
But Chin does still have an echo.
Yeah, Chin does still have an echo. I'm not sure that's us, though.
But
We'll see.
initially there wasn't an echo. So we're making instant progress.
Instant progress. At least he can hear us without us, like,
Losing
echo on
it.
our end
Yeah.
or him
I
exploding.
didn't realize
And
how annoying I sound until I started talking and hearing myself talk back to me.
yeah. So, we'll get to the end of the road is in sight.
So we've come
Maybe
to
every time
the end of the road. Well, I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Nice.
How was that concert, Mark?
It was really cool. Let me see.
It was a string quartet, right?
Yeah, it was sick.
String these nuts around your
Because
chin.
I went to the same thing, like the same organization for that Lauryn Hill thing a couple weeks ago.
Right.
And this, whatever company this has, their Instagram ads are incredible. He went to Hans Zimmer.
Mhm.
I got fed that like a bunch of times.
Oh
I was
my
like, I
God.
want to go to that. I love Hans Zimmer.
It was funny. They would stop the show and like kind of talk and explain like what song and how they're going to go through whatever movie that they were playing next. So they basically were like, please no photos until like the finale
Yep.
or whatever. And that's fine. And they'll open it up to photos at the end. And at the end, when they were kind of getting to it, they're like, so how many of you it's your first time here? And a lot of people said, hey. And including me, I was like, and they were like,
I went to that been like that because I'd been there.
they were like, I love your algorithm because you probably saw an ad or
They said
all that
that?
stuff. Yeah. They're like, thank you so much to your algorithm. I love it. And that made people giggle because they probably all saw the same ads that we saw.
I
And it
want to
looks
like,
sick.
yeah.
It's like the church. It was like the Emmanuel Presbyterian Church or something like that in K-Town. And it doesn't really do it justice, but like that was cool. That snap zoom that I just did was very sick.
Mhm.
I'm sitting there like they're playing really, like violin music, cello. It was just like it was 4 girls playing string instruments.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of making myself trip out a little bit because I'm like,
A viola.
yeah, because the church is just so well built and it's just like kind of mesmerizing. And I was like kind of just looking at these lanterns that are hanging there. I'm like, dude, people build this stuff. Smokes weed once.
Yeah.
And then like the churches are just built for great acoustics, you know? Like where the priest stands, it's like, protrudes outwards so everybody can hear it really nicely. And it's just like a great venue to hear good music. And then also I was kind of tripping out because I was like, before electricity, like humans, like for centuries only had like candlelight at nighttime. That's like how we could see at night. And I was like, it was kind of weird thinking about that.
Did you accidentally get high again before it?
I thought I was, and then no. But,
Question: Are those?
but it was cool.
Are those real candles?
No.
Okay.
I think that's a fire hazard.
Yeah. But I was wondering if the church maybe they could pull it off because that was one of my gripes. Because ours was not at the same location. It was at the Biltmore Hotel in like a fancy conference room, and they didn't have real candles. And
Did you make them lose a star for that on your review?
About to?
Wow.
It should be called Fake Candlelight String Quartet.
Wow.
Nice, dude. It was sick though. It was like I was kind of like, yeah, these candles are fake. Boo, 1 star off. But it was very cool. It was like a great experience.
Yeah,
they did like Pirates of the Caribbean, Batman, Dark Knight stuff.
Interstellar.
Interstellar is my favorite one.
I love it.
It's like one of my favorite movies.
That's not it. That was
so
Wayne's
good.
That was
It's so
Wayne's World,
cool. It was, I don't know, just string instruments are pretty sweet. And me and Steph are kind of big time into going to see, what do you call it?
Live
Like
music?
LA Phil and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Can't agree enough. We double date sometime. Got to go to one at the Biltmore though. If you ever go, Casey, I don't think you'll ever go. But the Biltmore, you could get drinks from the hotel bar, and I'm assuming at this church there was no place to get alcohol.
Built more, built less.
Maybe the
wine?
blood of Christ,
Yeah,
perhaps.
yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have any drinks. Maybe a 1 star off for that.
We're down to 3 stars.
Yeah.
Well, because you're only there for
Lights
an
are
hour.
fake. There's no booze. 3 stars.
They played Hans Zimmer at 2 stars.
Somebody spotted me in the bathroom, 1 star up.
oh yeah. If I could give it 6 stars, I would.
Yeah. So 5-star experience.
But the
with some
guy didn't want a picture with me. That's down a star.
So
Really
I
kinda
give it
embarrassing.
overall 4.87 stars. No, it was sick though. It was awesome. If only they had like Boondog Green corn dogs there, that'd be sick.
I've been getting. It might have happened already, but the Beatles, they have one.
Yep.
And the next one I'm seeing is Fleetwood Mac.
That's probably a good one.
Ooh.
Ashley would probably like that.
Yeah, I want to just go to all the stuff. Steph is like a member with like LA Phil, so we've done the LA Phil concerts, like at the Hollywood Bowl and the Greek and stuff like that. It's a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You go like sunset. You're allowed to bring your own food and drinks. It's awesome. It's a good experience. Very like adult feeling.
Yeah.
Kind of nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the orchestra tonight.
Yeah.
How's the parking in those other places? Because the freaking Hollywood Bowl sucks. Like,
Dude, Hollywood Bowl is the worst parking.
Yeah.
But we figured out a nice system. You like, for those of you who don't know, Hollywood Bowl, iconic venue, but yeah, parking is terrible. It's gridlock traffic right near it.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
You park kind of like, I don't know, a mile away, maybe more. And you park at a parking lot and you just walk your stuff up. The downside is it's a lot of walking and you walk uphill and all this stuff, but it helps with like getting in and out.
Yeah. You could be stuck there for like 4 hours. Not even a joke.
The first time we went there, we got in an Uber and it was gridlock traffic. We're like, we're going to get out here. And the poor guy just was stuck in traffic. We're like, peace. But yeah, we figured out a system. We like park far away and just walk. And you just mentally prepare for it.
When I was driving Uber, right when I moved to LA, one time in Pasadena, I picked up a California senator and his wife.
Whoa.
I was taking him to Hollywood Bowl, and like this is 8 years ago, so like everybody, they were still working on like their Uber setup. It's pretty easy now, like for a pickup parking lot where you get dropped off, but it was all like you would have had to go in this huge line. I just like pulled up and like let them off like right in front, and people are yelling us to get out. I'm like, no, they're getting out. They're getting out. They got my number, and I picked them up at the same spot.
Oh,
and I
nice.
just like refused to move. I thought I was going to be driving them around, but I never heard from them again.
Damn.
What if they just called you randomly? They're like,
Right now.
are you available to pick me up?
That was 8 years ago,
Yeah.
but yes, I actually have a car right
Yeah.
now.
You
have-
said pick
yeah.
us. I'd pick you up anytime. So
I've had a couple beers, but you're a senator. I won't do any time.
I had one beer. It was 6.5 and 16 ounces, but I think I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
what is it called? Kettle House?
Kettle House.
Kettle House.
You want to talk about the golf?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the golf.
Golf, baby.
Man, I was hoping you guys would put Instagram stories or something so I could follow, but I didn't see anything.
No, we're
It was
saving all the
tough.
hot content.
Yeah, we're
for
saving the hot content for the episode.
I mean, little tease here and there.
Nah.
It's an undertaking, Chin. That's my big takeaway.
that was the takeaway.
But
Which I watched the episode before the golfing, and we were like, we knew it's like it's gonna be work. It's gonna be like where you have to do everything. And so let's get into the beef, shall we?
Beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington,
yeah.
come on in. So Chin, we'll tell this to you because you weren't there.
Yeah.
We have a live audience member, Chin.
So Chin, we're playing golf.
Mhm.
I was a little bit of a brat. I didn't wait for the camera on some shots, and Mark took umbrage with that, rightfully so.
Purposely, though, case?
Yeah, it was, I was, like I said, I don't like slow play, and I was kind of being a little bit of a little brother, a little bratty guy, and I was just ready to hit the shot, and I hit a few shots with no camera, and Mark was like, dude, what do you do? Like, we're here to make a video, like, you're playing, like, fast for no reason, like, chill out, slow down, and he was right. He's 100% right. I'm here to say, hand up, me, that's my bad. We were there to make a video. I was selfish, and but I think on the bright side, I think we got enough for a good video still. But yeah, I also the golf was fun. The filming was not fun. It was just, you gotta like get to their ball, get to our ball, get the camera, pass the camera, do all this stuff. We're on the putting green. The guys behind us are in the fairway. We gotta pass the camera, hit a putt, mark your ball, hit a putt, get the camera, do stuff. So it was it was a lot. I'm glad we even got as much as we did, and we even got enough to make a video, because it was, I think after 9 holes we were like, do we want to keep doing this? I'm glad we did.
Yeah.
And then I will say, I don't think I'll do that again. Not
Even if you had someone
who
isn't playing golf.
Well,
filming?
here's what I'll say before you answer that. We set ourselves up for that, the vibes. You know? So it's, props for taking ownership. I'll take a little ownership too. I chewed you out a little hard, but
it's okay.
But we set ourselves up to where it was just the 3 of us. We knew going into it that we were going to be passing off the camera, and that fucks up the vibes, the rotation. It makes it more chaotic than it needs to be. And before you bail 100% on a golf video entirely, we kind of left that day being like, if we're ever going to do this again, we'll bring people on to film or whatever. That way, like anyone playing, whether it's you or me or anyone, it's like we have cam op guy, like a Bob Does Sports guys. They have 2 or 3 camera guys, and we worry about the golf and stuff like that.
I will say my reason for not wanting to do it again isn't just because of like the chaos and slowness of filming.
Yeah,
it's more like I skated for a camera for like 20 years.
Yeah,
and when the camera's on you, it's different. Like we would call it business blading, like when you go out to get clips, and like I kind of turn into a hyper focus, like with skating. I was crazy.
I get that. You want to put out.
Yeah, and it was like that was my thing. Like I skated for 25 years. Skating was my thing. If I was going out to get a clip, if I got hurt, like there were consequences. I was serious about filming. Granted, it was the best 20 years of my life and memories that I'll never forget.
Yeah.
But what I lost in doing that for so long is like just doing something for fun. And I want golf to just be the thing that I do for fun, and not the thing that's like content. Everything is content.
Yeah. That makes sense. I get that.
We could do other stuff and film it. We could,
Yeah, and that's why when we were chatting, we were in the moment. It was a heated discussion, but my point was like, delete the footage. I don't care. Like when we're going around the turn, I'm like, do we want to keep going?
Right.
I don't give a fuck if the video comes out. Let's just play and have fun.
Right.
First time Nick is playing golf.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, ever, even though you have played before. But it was just like, I just want to hang with my bros and have fun.
That's also what was frustrating. Like you didn't get my real like on-course self, like drinking beers, making jokes, having fun. That wasn't what you got. You got like pissed off, in a mood, being a brat, fucking kind of a dick round of golf with me. So I apologize for that. But
all the context after though is really important, because I was like, is this what he's always like when he golfs?
I could tell
he has fun.
I know, and I could tell you were thinking that. You're like, this guy doesn't like this,
or me,
like,
or
and Nick, and I'm over here. I'm like, yeah, he's fun,
doing the hand signal,
and you're like, fucking say I'm fun, bitch.
After
he is fun. I'll vouch for that.
Yeah, and at 9 when we were like, oh, we don't know, I was just like, whatever is like easiest. I will stay here and golf without filming. I'll golf with filming. I'll stop golfing. Whatever keeps us friends.
Yeah, no, we're always going to be friends.
Yeah.
And I will say, I don't want any spoilers.
We got to bleep I said my score on my review, Mark. So bleep that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were again, I could also.
If I kind of give a broad overview of how you played, that doesn't give anything away, right?
Mm-mm.
I was shocked how well some of the drives that you hit. You hit some great drives, some not so good drives, but that's to be expected. You had a fucking nippy zipper that will go down in history. Basically, Chin.
What the hell's a nippy zipper?
I'll tell you. Strap in, buckle up. So Nick had like a 35-yard shot. It's like a chip shot. And me and Mark were both like, given the amount of green that you have to work with, meaning the amount of green before the pin, and your lie and the fringe leading up to the green, like you could putt this. Like it's not a bad play if you don't play all the time, and chipping is really hard. You could easily duff a chip 2 feet and then you're pissed. You could easily putt this. And me and Mark both kind of recommended it. And Nick goes, "What kind of shot would you hit here, Case?" And I said, "I would hit a high, sexy, nippy zipper." And Nick goes, "Well, I'm gonna hit a high, sexy, nippy zipper." And he fucking did. Like, it's not like you could get lucky and hit a good drive, like just timing and hit the club in the center of the face and get lucky and hit a beautiful drive. You kind of can't get lucky and hit like a high, land soft, bounce once and check shot unless you know the technique, which takes years. Yeah. And he just did it. And we were like, "What? How did you do that?" And
then like the club was smoking and he just goes,
yeah, it was awesome.
I was like, you guys are fired.
And then he shot, and then he went like, he shot like -7 from then on out.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was on fire.
Yeah.
We
They had to call the fire department.
Yeah, that's on video. Like I said, there's only a handful of shots of mine that aren't on camera. I think on 9 and on like 17.
And maybe like 2 of mine because I was sensing Casey's tenseness, so I was trying to hurry at one point. And then Mark yelled at me. I was like, okay.
It was like you're playing golf.
I was like, I don't want to skip them, but I don't.
It's like you're playing golf with your 2 divorced parents.
That's so funny. That's so true.
I had a blast though. It's really fun.
I have a feeling though. No, it's okay. It's okay. All that to say, I think the video is going to be sick. Like, I don't think all the energy, all that we're talking about. It was still fun
throughout. Yeah, there were moments where we were like at each other, but I'd say for the most part.
But I don't think we got really any of that on camera. Yeah. So I think the whole video is just going to be great.
Yeah.
I know we only have audio, but I think that fucking argument at 16.
We'll see if it happens.
We can find some B-roll or something.
I haven't even looked through the footage, so we'll see. We'll cut it together. It'll take a little while to put everything together because we want to do some good graphics and fun music and stuff like that. But in the next couple of weeks, we'll get it together and get that out. But I'm excited for it. It's gonna be, it's awesome. Just doing stuff outside the studio together.
Yeah.
Have you guys had tiffs like that before this?
Me and Mark?
I feel like all their entire friendship.
I mean, we've been friends for 25 years.
We fight every 2 days.
Yeah. No, we're extremely close.
No. Okay, well,
we're extremely
like when you guys go golfing.
No,
not about golf.
No, but this wasn't just golf. This was like a project, so it's it's different. But we're extremely close friends. So close that after we were screaming and yelling at each other, we high-fived, hugged, and said, "I love you," and like, see you Monday.
We kissed.
That's the way it should be done.
Yeah.
I think I've had tips with each and every one of you at least one point.
Yeah, it's normal, and if done the right way, it's healthy.
Chan, I'm still not over ours, but that's okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Have we had one, Chan? Oh yeah, we've maybe had.
I mean, ours is like very lame.
I forget.
The wrestling one's probably the only, but that's not even a tip.
The wrestling one, no, that was recreational combat.
I don't think so. I don't think we had a tiff then.
Yeah,
it's gonna be big when it happens.
No, we did have one. We had one. I remember I was drunk and we were on the phone. Do you remember that?
Oh,
I remember. I said something in the text chain jokingly, but it didn't read as joking, we had to call each other and talk it out. Yeah, we fixed it.
There's that one time Shin got in between me and the Disney Imagineer.
Yeah.
AKA, I got us not kicked out of Disneyland.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, bud. What days are you in town, Shin?
I'm leaving tomorrow night, so I'll be there tomorrow night till Saturday evening.
God damn it.
I know. I'm picking a time when no one can do anything.
Yeah, my grandma and sister get in town tomorrow, but I was like, I would totally go golf again soon without cameras. And if we needed a fourth, Lucas would come. He lives in Sherman Oaks, and he's like, where we went is like the only place he's ever golfed.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
but I mean, the rain's like crazy too, right? You guys just mentioned it.
Yeah,
it's like raining the entire time.
Oh yeah, it's
record rains.
Start tomorrow and keep going.
Yeah, poor grandma.
I think on Christmas, me and Jess are going to do like spritzes and mimosas and watch Stranger Things.
Oh yeah, it comes back on Christmas. That's fun.
We're doing mimosas too. My grandma loves mimosas.
Yes,
that's awesome.
Yes.
I am going to Steph's parents' house. They celebrate Christmas Eve.
Oh, but they stay up the whole night, and you midnight. Get sleepy.
I'm a sleepy guy.
Yeah.
They stay up till midnight and then open their presents, and then traditionally like stay up and party all night.
Gee whizzikers.
I don't really vibe with that. I mean, we've like stayed over and stuff.
It's kind of the most Mexican thing I've ever heard.
That's their tradition as opposed to like waking up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like for example, the polar opposite is my family's just getting together like around noon to open presents as a family. I mean, that's
When you
even
say
kinda late,
Yeah.
when you say all night, like how late?
like all night to the morning.
Wow. And then they sleep
Well,
till
they'll
like
do karaoke and dance and
yeah.
everything like that, and like it's a party, like it's a celebration.
So on Christmas Day, they're like tired and hungover.
Yeah, it's Christmas Day. It's just sleep town.
that's
Nice.
fun, kind of.
It is fun. Yeah.
Mark's gonna be like
I like to tie
at
one
9. He's like,
early.
it's Christmas on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Could we maybe just open them now?
Yeah, could we
Yeah.
push this sucker up a bit? Mark's
just
like,
open 'em
the whole everybody's going nuts.
Yeah.
I went nuts on Saturday. I remember I didn't drink for a couple of weeks in preparation. Well, really as a reaction of drinking so much on the East Coast, but didn't drink for 2 weeks and then had the big Sunday brunch holiday party. Started at noon. Speaking of stuff starting at noon, me and all the boys got together. McMullen was leaving. Yeah.
Where's the meeting ground?
This was, so we got like brunch at Cantor's. And then
That's in like Sherman Oaks or something.
no, it's in like East Hollywood.
Oh.
On like Fairfax, Cantor's.
Oh, okay.
And
The deli place, right?
yeah. And then
Do they serve alcohol?
well, they do, but also right next door is Kibitz Room, just like a dark kind of divey bar. So we just
nice.
posted up there. We were the only ones in there the whole day. Got there
That's
at
the
noon,
best.
went home at like 9. And Jess actually, oh, there we go. There's the boys. There were more people there. By the time we got the picture, though, all the Long Beach contingent had left.
Let me go ahead and like that.
Nice.
There's a whole slideshow here.
oh,
we
well,
can
look at that.
at.
There's me. There's Cruz.
Yeah, we've mentioned names before. It's good to put faces.
Yeah,
to
guys,
names.
folks at home, that's Cruz.
Cruz right there.
Yep.
That's
McMullen
Mike
and
McMullen.
Jeff.
That's Jeff Stockwell.
Dempsey,
Dempsey.
Joey G, and McMullen.
Who is Dempsey hugging?
I couldn't
don't
tell.
know.
Oh, Dooley. That's Drew Backrack. Legend. Jeff, legend. Dooley, Joey, Cruz. Nick, that's Nick Taylor. That's your
Yeah.
nemesis.
Great beard.
Yeah, thank you. McMullen once again. Rose dancing his little buns off. Nick, I took this picture. How fun is that?
I would consider Nick Taylor my rival, not my nemesis.
Okay, rival. That's more accurate. Nick wants to come on the program. It might have been drunk talk that night, but I think he wants to come on the program.
I think we gotta start
We'll
bringing your friends into the fold.
I agree.
pick them up.
That's me in the middle. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion. That's me.
This is
drinking
all
a
like
beer.
Kibitz.
Yeah, Kibitz Room. This is out front. Mike smoking a doobie. Oh, we ate mushrooms too.
Oh,
Awesome. God damn it! I don't want to miss anybody. I drink that beer and a Celsius. I gotta pee again.
All right, go ahead. Oh my God, Matt Mickey.
Oh, he got a
I forget-
haircut.
He pulled up. Yeah, he pulled up.
Matt
for-
Mickey, shout out to
Intuition Skate
Skate
Shop. Yeah, if you need any skates, roller skates, roller blades, anything with wheels on your feet, go to intuitionskate.com.
Absolute legend.
Legend, mate.
He's got a shop in Santa Monica and Bakersfield.
Yep. Oh, that's nitrous.
Oh my God. Damn, you guys are doing nitrous. That's wild.
I didn't partake in the nitrous, but I did
This
eat some
whipped
mushrooms.
cream.
Dude, so we went to Prime Pizza across the street after.
Oh wow.
I was ham boned, brother. I was having trouble freaking keeping my eyes open. I was a
Did you get
sleepy
pizza?
guy. Yeah, I think I stole somebody else's pizza. I was a menace, Mark. I was a problem. And then I hopped in an Uber.
Anybody get arrested?
Nobody got arrested.
Okay.
Although
good.
I don't know. After I left, there could have been arrests made, but I don't think so. Jess dropped me off, and it was like, your like parents dropping you off at like a little kid's birthday party.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'll
Have
see you later.
fun.
Yeah, see you later. She's like,
Don't get too crazy.
Yeah, she's like, make good choices. See you later.
I won't. See ya.
Yeah,
Love you.
She tells
See you
me
in the
that
morning.
every time I go out with the boys. Make good choices.
That's
Do
cute.
your friends really do nitrous, Case?
No, they just found that on the ground as a goof.
I feel like you don't make bad
Oh.
choices except like it would just be drinking more. Like,
Right.
you're not like
No, I'm not
doing anything nefarious.
No, not anymore. Too old for that.
Look
Yeah,
at
it
this
was-
page. A lot of 1-footer maneuvers.
Yeah,
How
it
fun
was a
is that?
grand old time. It was also McMullen's send off. I cried.
Where's
Yeah,
he going?
it sucks. I missed it.
He's moving to Maryland, but he's going to be back. And also, anytime I'm in New York, he said it's only a train ride away. We're still going to be in one another's
Yeah,
lives. But he
It's
was
like
very
a couple-hour train ride.
yeah.
Not too bad.
He's a very good big bro, man. He's very impactful, and I love him. So yeah, shout out McMullen. Love you.
McMullen.
Love you, McMullen.
Nice.
I saw a video that's kind of funny.
Let's watch it.
I love
I
funny
don't know if you've
videos.
seen this at all. Maybe you could show the guys on Golden Hour when they come back. It might be old news now.
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
I think I'll be able to hear the audio.
Wonder if I've seen it.
I can't
Ready?
see anything.
Oh, it went over there. Don't look. Oh, that's golf.
That's me in the corner.
It didn't even load. How embarrassing.
That's
I'm going to bring
me
it
in
over
the spot.
That was a hot 55
Right.
minutes of pod, though.
I agree, man.
here. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. It'll load.
That's why we got to do more
What
stuff
the
together
hell?
outside because it's like an easy recap.
100%. And then there's a lead up to it.
Yeah.
There's a post cap or
Yeah.
a recap of it.
Oh, postcap.
Post cap.
Should we think of our
Sorry.
next outing?
Yeah.
How about Top Golf? That'd be way easier to film.
That'd be much easier to film. Yeah. What's
And
like
then
an
you-
activity that you like though? Like we did golf. That's kind of our thing. You're a baller basketball
I
guy?
I feel like it's his turn because we streamed.
We
so
did
he should
stream.
pick
It is
something.
on Mark, but Mark's also a golf guy. So
I'd also stream anytime starting January 24th.
Okay, I got it. You ready?
yes.
Yeah.
When the world needs answers, one man is asking the questions. Oh no, a hairless chimp is going after Marshall. G.I. Joe Rogan, move in! He's hurt! Initiate recovery protocol! Activate heat shot proteins in the Ways to Well playset! Quick heal with BPC 157! Get to work! It's time to uncover the truth!
How big was the craft?
Oh no! It's Alex Jones! I don't like him putting chemicals in the water! G.I. Joe Rogan playset comes loaded with official on-it accessories. It also includes limited edition compound bow and realistic elk target. Bring home the full G.I. Joe Rogan playset today!
Accessories
Theo's
sold
in
separately,
there.
batteries not included, supplements not real. Do not
See
take
Theo?
medical advice from
Nice.
a toy.
Eddie Bravo. That was cool.
It's all AI. This account, whoever
That's
this
all
guy
AI?
is. Yeah, whoever this guy is, shout out, it's better with AI.
Oh wow.
Absolutely killing the
That's
game.
Mento in it.
We gotta find out his price.
Yeah. Does he
Have him do some stuff for us.
Yeah.
does he do tutorials at all?
It looks like he probably did something here.
I'm going to walk you through exactly how I made this viral G.I. Joe Rogan ad with
what I was
AI.
looking
The first
for.
thing I did when I came up with the idea was use Google's AI image generator, Nano Banana Pro, to see what the style of this
He
video
looks
could actually
AI.
look like. This is a really fast
wait,
way to
is-
take an
maybe he
idea
is.
out of your head and turn it into
I bet
something
he is.
real so
I'm
you can
definitely gonna
start
check
iterating
this out.
on it. Now, once I had a style that I liked, I studied old G.I. Joe commercials to get a sense of the pacing for the video. I knew it needed to be chaotic and high energy, but still tell a clear story and be funny all within 30 seconds. From there, I came up with the basic storyline and all the beats that I wanted to hit in the video. Then I took everything I had and I went over to both Google's Gemini and ChatGPT to start refining it into a scene-by-scene breakdown along with a voiceover script. They were both great at helping with the structure, but they couldn't quite nail the comedy, so I spent a ton of time rewriting. Once I had a clear shot list, I started creating images of all the characters and the scenes using Nano Banana Pro inside of an app called Higgsfield. This step is really important because it locks in the look of everything, and those images can then be fed into the AI as references later on to keep everything consistent
That's what
as
I'm
you're
always
generating
struggling
more images. I also wanted as many real world details as possible in the video, so I used reference images to dial in things like the studio, the cars in the background, the compound bow, and even the tattoo. Now that I had the characters and scenes, I could use them to create the images of the first frame of each shot in the video. Once I had those first frame images of every scene, I brought them into an AI video generator called Kling. I uploaded each image and I used a simple prompt to turn those images into videos. Once I had all the video clips, I took the script into an AI
crazy.
text-to-speech model called 11 Labs. One of the coolest things about 11 Labs is how much control you actually have over the voice. Most of the voiceover is shouted, but in the disclaimer at the end, I had it speak really fast and quiet to match how those old commercials actually ended. But my favorite part out of all of this was the G.I. Joe Rogan tagline and music, both of which I created using an AI music generator called Suno. For the tagline,
Okay.
I had it create an
That's-
80s
is
hair
enough.
metal style song.
That's enough.
The
Suno,
chorus says,
Hicksfield.
Yeah. I'm starting to zone out. Man, I
it's-
feel
I
like in
mean-
like 2 years, it'll be like instead of using 15 different AI apps, it'll be like you just be like, make this, and it'll do it.
It is. It's going to be. It sucks.
Yeah, it's getting closer.
Yeah. What kind of pants are those, Mark?
Dickies.
Are they really?
Yeah.
You were skeptical.
Fucking Chin, wait till you see how fucking hot your boy looked on the golf course. He got a brand new fit for it.
I can't wait for this video, dude.
Well, you're gonna have
I
to.
spent $300 on my outfit.
Yeah.
Did you really?
And then probably like $9 on the rental clubs. He had 2 9-irons in the set.
$20. $20.
Oh, also, yeah, 2 putters. 2 putters and 2 9-irons.
It was the worst bag of clubs I've ever seen.
Well, one was my fast putter and one was my slow putter.
Yep.
They were the same putter.
Yeah, shout out Woodley Lakes for putting together a nice set for the guy.
How about the fucking starter? Not starter, the guy in the clubhouse.
Yeah, so we paid for a 4th. We wanted 3 people. I don't know if this is like against the rules or whatever.
If we wanted just to play us 3, we didn't want to be paired with a random person because we were trying to film.
Yeah.
So we were like, we'll pay for the 4th spot. And then we get out to the tee box and the guy over the mic is like, I guess the Golembeski group is just 3 now. You guys can tee off.
Yeah, and it's like waiting for the 4th person to check in. I'm like, we checked him in.
Yeah, we paid for it.
We said his name was Nick Taylor.
Yeah, why don't you just leave us alone?
When I return my clubs, I'm like, our goddamn 4th never fucking showed up. Yeah, last time we invite that guy. No,
That's so
that
good.
guy in that clubhouse, I always
some issue.
clash with.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of ubiquitous in golf. Like the clubhouse guy hates you. It's like, I'm trying to give you money to play this golf course. They always hate you.
Oh, who do I owe money for golf?
You didn't pay?
You pay?
Maybe they
that's
were
why
talking
you
about.
didn't check in.
You didn't check in. Oh my God, that's why. You never checked in?
I thought I did. I went and got my club. I guess he told me I couldn't check in until you were
That's why. All right.
All
Sorry,
right, we
guy.
take it back. We take it back.
So we had 3.
It was
we had
Nick.
3 checked in, and he never paid.
Yeah,
And so we got 3.
yeah.
So who do I owe money to?
Mark.
Me.
That's fucking
That is
hilarious.
awesome. Actually,
Apologies to that clubhouse guy.
so we got away with a threesome for the price of
Threesome.
3.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. Great experience.
That's funny.
That's
yeah.
so funny. Damn.
I stole.
Who do I owe?
Ooh. That's nice.
What?
Cops will be here any minute.
Yeah, Cup's gonna be here in a minute.
Yeah.
All right. I think that just about does it. No.
That was a great episode. That was fun.
Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you had a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah. Chinster, safe travels. Fuck, I said travels. We got to start the podcast over.
Yep.
I said travels.
Travels.
Chin, safe travels.
Thank you.
Have a good time with your fam.
Oh God, another have a good time with your fam.
I didn't say it like that.
You said have a good time.
Have a good time with your fam.
Have a
didn't
good
hear
time
the
with
A.
your fam.
Have a good time with your fam.
I hope you have a
Good
splendid time with your
Have
familial
a good
unit.
time, travel.
Yeah. Are you gonna hit up any like ladies when you're in town?
Ooh.
Look at the disgust, the absolute disdain for even asking the question.
I think it's more like put in my air. He's like, of course I'm getting fucking my dick wet.
Oh my
Whoa.
God. Clean it up.
Clean it
Chin.
up, Nick.
Nick,
I
you're
saw-
wearing a Santa costume. You can't say that.
I'm gonna give me coal.
I'm gonna give me coal.
been naughty.
All right, Chin. Well, are you gonna have some nice LA food that you miss?
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's what I'll do.
Speaking of LA food,
Speaking of life, LA food proteins.
here's Jed's jerky. Little different jerky than BCJ. This one's gonna have a little bit more sugar in it for you, where like beefcake jerky is a little bit more natural. But Jed's is an American company that was spotlighted in Theo's American Originals thing he did with Mike Rowe to highlight American companies before the holidays. And I pre-interviewed the family. They're good guys, and they sent me some jerky that I would like to share with you guys. No promo code, but jerky wars are starting. So
Jerky Wars.
so you're up, BCJ. What are you gonna do? And if
The
there's any
Jerky
other
Wars.
jerky companies out there, feel free to get in the mix.
Jerky Wars sounds like what Chin's experiencing in Austin.
No,
We'll
that's
have a
the
jerk fest.
opposite, bruh.
Yeah, exactly. It's a war. You're at war with the jerky.
No, he's having a jerky ceasefire.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, all right.
I done a high
On
note.
that. All right.
right.
See you, everybody. Thanks for
Happy
watching.
holidays. Love you.
Love you. Bye. Bye, Chin. Have a good Christmas.
Bye, Chin. Stay cool.
Welcome to the After Hours Pod. Hey, welcome to the After Hours Pod. Hey, welcome to the After Hours Pod. Yeah, welcome to the After Hours.